Yeah, recording now.
Okay. So once you create your Zotero account and you log in and you go to the web library, you're just going to go to your profile and then you're going to go to.
You can see this, John?
Yeah.
Is my screen visible? Okay, sorry.
Yep.
You're going to go to settings and then you're going to go to feeds/API.
Okay.
And your API keys, or if you already have one, it's going to come here. It's going to show here. But if you don't have one, you're going to create a new private key. And you could just give it like whatever name you want. So like, for example, Zotero tool. You're going to check mark these 3 boxes. Make sure these are checked. We need write and read permissions. So we also want to take this radio button on.
Yep.
And then you're going to hit save key. And this is your key. So this is where you're going to have to send to us.
Okay.
And then once we have this, everything's going to be connected and it should be good to go.
Oh, that's straightforward.
Yeah.
Wonderful. Thank you. That was half an hour that would have taken me condensed to 2 minutes.
Good. Yeah, good. Thank you.
Yeah. Okay. So now that we have that out of the way, I think we're basically done. So once we get that from you, John, we can send you a domain. So that's going to be the website that everything's going to be running on, and you can start using that. So yeah.
Okay, and then the domain is on WordPress then? No.
It's going to be on a different domain.
Okay.
It's going to be, we're going to host it on Netlify. So it's like a free front end website hosting platform. And we'll just host it on there. If I don't know if you guys wanted us to do this or not, but we were thinking since you guys might have wanted control over the account that is hosting the website, you can create an account on Netlify and then hand that over to us, and then we can upload it on your account. Or if you want, we can just upload it on our account. It's up to you.
Okay, net as in Netflix, net.
Yeah.
Lift.
Netlify.
Lithy, okay, .com.
Yeah.
Hamza, maybe you can link it in the chat.
Yeah, I'll send the link.
Also,
Yeah, I've got it. I'm on it. Bring it all together, it says.
okay, perfect.
So this is where we would host our website, and it would just give us a domain. If you can also create an account on this, and it will just log in your account and host everything on there, so that in the future you have control over like the website and the domain. And if you want to change the domain, it's up to you. You can do whatever you want with it. So it'll give you control over that if you were to create an account and hand it over. But otherwise, it would just create problems in the future because let's say we lose touch, and it's just gonna.
So that makes sense. Yeah. Well, if our current hosting company is Big Daddy, or so, could I do it on there?
You can put a custom domain if you want to, but you will not need a custom domain for this one, as it's free.
Okay.
Oh, okay. We don't have to register the domain then.
Yeah, let's just keep it separate. I think, John, would be the safest.
Yeah. Righto. Okay, I'll get that done by tonight too then.
John, I have a question that I think is an important question. So that this work is not lost and it's somebody searching regularly, could we get Michael to do this for us? The same fellow that's going to help us with the newsletter, because it's all relevant to me.
Yeah, Michael Regis. Yeah.
Just ask Michael if he'll take it on and perhaps once a week do his searching.
I'm sure he's happy to do that. But yeah, let's talk to him. And I don't think he'd want to get into don't think he does coding. He's into EDI. So actually that comes to where we might ask you, Hamza and team, what would be the next phase in the development of this?
We can, like we talked last time, that since you guys are having like another person who has to weekly kind of run this platform, we were talking about having it fully automated.
Yeah.
So like we can probably have that as our next phase if you want to, if you guys are interested in that. And also I think Ripon right now it's currently on pause, so like I think we can't really do anything as of right now. So
yeah, I think they've run out of funds for the moment.
Yeah, exactly. So I would say like probably the best option is to kind of like go over the tool that we built so far. See if you guys like it, see if it's convenient for you all, and maybe we can kind of like make up on the next phase, and then you guys can give us some feedback on using the tool, and then we can continue from there.
Okay, and then, yeah, we give you the feedback. If you give us some idea of what you want to do, then we can set it up and level up for the fall.
Yep, that sounds great.
You see, John, to me, it's ideal if we could get Michael to check it once a week, as long as like he doesn't have to do anything else other than the routine part of doing the querying once a week.
Right.
And then, of course, having it automated is the answer, because then it's just going to continue and we don't have to forget about it, miss it. We're going to get all the information that we need. You know?
Yeah, that's right. And then all we have to do is respond to the probably an email informing us of here's the new papers. And we've got all basically automated newsletter. Actually, that'd be a really cool thing if it was automated, and then all you do is click on the ones you want to include in a preformed newsletter, and then you've got a newsletter list as part of it, email list, and out it goes. Is that possible, guys?
We can definitely look into it. I've seen some people do it before. So I wouldn't say it's like out of the scope. So
okay,
we can definitely look into it and see if it fits in our skills, and we can try to do it.
Okay, superb. Okay. Well, thank you very much. Now, I think there's one of you I haven't done the completed evaluation yet. I can look through I'll check in on Ripen to see who that might be. But I think I did finish off all of the others.
Just to follow up for what Hamza showed for the keys. Hamza, you might have to show them how to get the user ID as well, because we need that.
All right. Can you show him? I just have to take a call real quick.
No worries.
I'll be away for like 2 minutes.
Yeah, I got it. No worries.
So this is a Zotero login.
Yeah, it's just the same thing that we were talking about. It just there's another parameter that we need for you to send to us, which is fairly simple. It should be very clear to see also. I'll just show you just in case.
Okay, sure.
Okay, let me know if you see my screen.
Yep, it's showing up now.
Okay, cool.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
All right, so it's going to go back to where Hamza was. So this is the page for the setting. So if you click on the setting on the top, you come here. You just go to feeds and API. Once you go here, you need to basically send this also. It says right here, your user ID for this API call.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so you will need to send this, and once you make the key, there's the automated key that's generated in green. Just copy that, and then once you copy that, just come back to the same page and just copy this and send this to us as well.
Okay, so that API calls is created when we create the new key, or it'll already be there?
Yeah, so whenever you make the new key, it will automatically make this for you.
Okay, righto, sure.
And that's all.
You know, I'm just on the Zotero site now, and I'm starting to think, does it work on Chrome?
It should work on any browser that you're using.
Yeah, fair enough. Okay, I'll get it back to you, as I say, this evening.
Yep, no worries. Take your time. It should be just a quick update on our side, so it shouldn't take that long.
Okay, and I'm hopeful that if we get into some trouble here in the next 3 or 4 months, you could help us out, like troubleshoot for us.
Yeah, for sure. So you have our emails. I think that's the best way to contact us.
Yeah, they're my .york. So are they going to stay current?
We do have after, I think 6 months is the max time that we have after we graduate. So what I'm going to say is that maybe do our actual emails. So we'll send that to you on Ripon. Or we can send it right on the chat.
I sent mine in the chat as well, so you guys can
Yeah, thanks, Hamza.
put it somewhere.
I'm gonna do it as well.
Let's copy all those. Yeah,
So-
thanks. Yeah, if you'd put them in Ripen, that'd be great.
Yeah, I think that'd be might be
Yeah.
the best way.
I think you got all three of them there now, John.
Okay, I'll just open a fresh document. So our job prospects looking good. I know, Hamza, you've got a job sorted out.
Yeah, I've got one at City. I'm starting in July, actually.
Oh,
City
good.
Bank.
Oh, okay, right. The it's interesting. There was a little piece I read that growth rate here in Alberta is going to be #1 in the world almost. The only faster growing economic zone is in fact a country in Africa. I think they said Niger. So that's quite astounding. And, you wonder what here in Edmonton, like they keep building and building. Maybe they're still building in Toronto, for instance. But it's not the current, well, oil and gas is strong again, but that's not what the growth is about. It's other stuff. So it's fascinating. So there's always going to be opportunities for you guys here in the land of the ultra right border blocking cowboys.
Interesting. It might
That's
be due
not us.
to. Do you think it's due to house prices in Ontario? People want to move to Edmonton, Calgary. It's much cheaper there.
I think that's probably, and Vancouver's expensive too. So
Yeah,
yeah, I
Vancouver
think
is
But John, what other industry would be driving it if it's not oil and gas? Is it technical? Is it manufacturing? What do you think's driving the economy?
well, we're #4 in the world in AI now, so that might be part of it. And we're getting a pharmaceutical plant. Then, of course, post-secondary education is strong and growing. As the population grows, it's just more and more demand.
Hmm.
Yeah, I think that's a good part of it.
What was the name of the article you mentioned where you said it was the fastest growing place, second to Niger?
That was, I'll find it and send it to you.
Yeah,
Jazz.
if you could
Yeah,
send it
you
to
bet.
me. Awesome.
Yeah, that's quite amazing. That's Alberta, and then Canada's going to be 2%, but 3.7 in Alberta is equal to the fastest growing nation, which is Niger. I'll look it up.
Wow.
Well, I appreciated working with you. And I mean, you probably notice a different flavor this time. I've been much more hands off and not micromanaging, and I hope that worked for you.
Yeah, it worked great. It was a pleasure working with you guys as well.
Yeah, thanks. Thanks very much.
From my perspective, I truly appreciate all that you've done. Unless we have some that sort of oversees this for us, we got a lot on our plate right now with webinars and other things. I'd really like to have somebody to oversee this, somebody like Michael, John. This is just my comment.
Yeah,
And
yeah, really good point.
to have it automated would even be better. But my sincere appreciation to all of you. Our coalition is gaining traction, and more Canadians are paying attention to what we're doing. We think we'll make some headway. We made a little headway with the Mass Casualty Commission and their recommendations.
Yeah.
You guys have indirectly, contributed to all of that. So my personal appreciation to all of you. Thank you.
No worries.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Thank you kindly. And you're in a way a future development work for us, because this was in our strategic plan way back at the beginning that we would scrape stuff from the net, and now we can activate on that. So another tick in the box on the strategic plan.
great.
Yeah. Well, if that's it, take care, guys. Have a good
Thank you very
afternoon.
much. Thank you very much. Pleasure working with all of you. John, will you stay on? I just have a question.
Sure, you betcha.
Okay. All the best,
All
you
right.
guys.
You guys will take care, guys.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
John, when you get your award, is that the 27th?
Yeah, it's going to be a sort of 4 to 5 o'clock affair, they told me now.
Okay, on the 27th, right? Because I.
Yes, that's right.
And 4 to 5 o'clock. Okay.
And it'll be at the